All right, so welcome to stretch number 1, and it's really like 2 stretches, and you will decide what works best for you. If you can do both of them, great. If only one of them feels good to you, only do one. We don't want to push it too much if you're not used to using balls and things that are really going to give you a big range of motion while you're doing these stretches. So do what feels great for you. And we're just going to start by sitting on the ball. And I want you to, Mr. Woods, you gotta move, Mr. Dog. Come on. Come on over here. Yeah. There you go. Oh, good boy. Okay. So if you have animals in the way, try to get them out of your way. But anyway, so I want you to start by kind of rolling your body backwards on the ball. Kind of what feels good to you. This is a stretch I have done for probably 15 years, and it is like fantastic for when I need to wake my brain up and, you know, my normal coffee or normal morning routine is not helping. So you're just going to roll yourself back on the ball and start letting your hands fall backwards. And again, you will just kind of roll back and forth and let the body start figuring it out, okay? Put both arms overhead. And from here, push yourself towards the floor. Let your arms hang. You will probably feel it in your armpits here and through the sides of your body. That should feel really good. So kind of just let yourself roll backwards and really kind of loosen all of this rib cage area up. I need to adjust my ponytail because I'm getting stuck under the ball. You'd think I would have learned by now. All right, again, let your arms fall back towards the floor and kind of hang out there. Again, 10 breaths to 25 breaths to 50 breaths, whatever feels best for you. And you can do this like 2 or 3 times. And I want you to also think about straightening your legs. So we get all through the abdomen and the hip flexors, all right? Make sure you're really using a mat or wearing shoes, because you can go a little bit too far and start flopping across the ball or off the ball, and that's not what we want. But I do want you to hang out here, straighten your legs as much as you can, and breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, so you've done that a time or 2. I would also say, bring your arms out to the side and roll backwards and just kind of move your arms back and forth to really loosen up right through the armpits and through the biceps and triceps. All right, now here is the stretch that may not be okay for you. You have to figure this out for yourself, because again, I'm not in your living room with you. But you can bring yourself from here or from here or from here all the way down to the floor. Knees are going to be really nice and wide, and you're going to let your butt kind of flop to the floor. If you can get your butt to the floor, then I want you to arms behind your head and just kind of lean back. I am very tight through my armpits and through my triceps today, so that doesn't feel that great for me. But if I bring my arms way out wide and just kind of hang here for a second, that actually feels pretty good. So again, you decide which one works best for you. If this doesn't feel good for you, try to hang out here, and then one arm behind the head for a second, other arm behind the head for for a second, or 10 breaths. And again, just hang out here. And to get yourself back up into seated position, you're just gonna roll yourself backwards, walk your feet towards the ball, and start to sit up until you're resting on the ball and you feel stable. So that is stretch number 1.